have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is
Let's go.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. So for Brooklyn now, Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Darren Williams. And it's Bogdanovich. In at the 2 spot. Evans attacking. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that. You can hear the impact from where I am.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And over the course of the season, guys, they've shot a very respectable 78% from the line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when we bring up those statistics. Impressive number.
Martinez, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson dishes to Williams. The shot misses. And New Orleans will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
That was a heck of a performance for them offensively. There were some stretches there where it just seemed like everything was falling for them.
And it wasn't by accident they shot it that well. Their ball movement was excellent. That was the key to me. Joe Johnson is also sometimes called ISO Joe because of his ability to produce buckets going one-on-one. There's nobody better in that situation in terms of creating the shot with ease and never shying away from the big moment.
Anderson. He's checked in for Omer Asha.
And you talk about Johnson's ability to get his shot off. 6'7", huge frame for a 2-guard. And with his ball handling ability, he can really create space for himself.
Here's Martinez with nobody on him. He parries the jumper. Martinez has got his first points of the game. Nets trail by 6. Let's now go to Doris Burke over across the way, who spoke with Lionel Hollins, and Doris, take it away.
One player who's really on his mind in this matchup is Eric Gordon. He said of Gordon, he can shoot with deep range and has the strength and explosiveness to go commit and finish or get himself to the line. So he's just an underrated scorer in this league, and it's going to take a total team effort to slow him down. Kevin will see how they do.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And Johnson's so smooth, Clark, but you know, Joe, his size and strength, sometimes it seems like he could do more to press the issue and draw foul.
Well, you know, I'm not going to be overly critical. This guy is terrific as a one-on-one isolation player. He used to average over 5 free throws a game, but that number has declined. But that may be more a function of him maturing in his career and picking the spots to be aggressive and not wanting to draw contact.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
37 seconds left in the first. Williams against Evans. Williams passes to Johnson. Now here's Plumlee. He's guarded closely. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. Outside Williams. From about 16. The rebound by Anderson.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And that one's good. 7 points for Doc. From deep, Johnson. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway.
They've really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. Jarrett Jack is out there with Williams. And it's Young. Then it's Jordan. And it's Jefferson in at the 4.
You know, one of the things the Nets did last year that was pretty impressive, they found value in a number of players who had been overlooked by other teams in the league.
That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. Jack's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Nets. Here's Cole. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Jefferson against Martinez. Williams with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Williams leading the charge. Dishes it to Young. Outside Jack. And Williams, here we go. Second chance shot. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Jefferson.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
O'Mara. And some changes here. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Evans passes to Martinez. And the Pelicans miss again.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And Williams, here we go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Darren Williams has really good size and strength at the point guard spot. And once he gets a step on a guy, it's hard to push him off his line.
And Williams with one of the better post-up games among point guards thanks to his strength.
Yeah, shows that veteran savvy. You know, he can hit you with the fadeaway or get you up in the air and work himself to the foul line. So, you know, this guy's a handful anywhere on the court.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Wide open look. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Evans has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Martinez outside. Connects, the jumper drops. Martinez has got 9. Close game as we wrap up the second.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnovers to a minimum. That was a...
Welcome back, and half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Looking at the game for Doc, 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Changes for New Orleans. Withy's checked in for Ashe. Pondexter comes in for Tyreek Evans. And Cole subbed in for Gordon. And then for Brooklyn, Jordan comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Jefferson subbed in for Johnson. We've got Quincy Pondexter. Withy is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Norris Cole. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the Pelicans 5.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
Darren Williams, shooting 1.
Making a change here as well. Jarrett Jack is checked in for Bogdanovich.
Well, you remember when Darren Williams first got to the Nets, it was kind of a bare cupboard on that roster. And now a totally different story. He doesn't have to carry this team because he has so much more help.
Launches it, and the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball, good, a nice shot from Martinez. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Thank you, Kevin. Omer Asik on a new team, but he's made an impression with his former squads. Jeremy Lin called him, quote, an incredible defender and a game changer. Kevin McHale said he's a big-time player in the middle. And remember, Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau raved about his intelligence, relentless drive, and willingness to play for the team. Not bad, Kevin.
One of the premier defensive centers in the league, Doris. Thanks. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And I think, Kevin, you know, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. If you go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
56 seconds left in the third. Cole the pass to Martinez. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Outside Williams. And Jack kicks to Williams. Screen by Jefferson. Snatched away.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the strike. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done. You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Anderson, he's checked in for Withy. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Quincy Pondexter.
This New Orleans team is now in their second season as the Pelicans. The name, which was subject to some critique early on, has actually turned out to be nice for the franchise with a new group of players, new ownership, and it fits nicely into creating a new identity.
Here's Jordan, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And let's quickly have a look at the State Farm assisted. .146 left here in the opening quarter.
We've seen Paul George go from good to great and then from great to fantastic the last couple of seasons. What's his ceiling? I mean, with his size and skill set, there's very little.
Oh, and what a feeling it's got to be as we get to see the very first NBA bucket from Martinez.
And I'm sure he's happy to just get that out of the way. Get that first basket. Now you breathe easy. You can just go out and play.
I think he's got a lot of big buckets ahead of him, guys. The years to come for him are going to be pretty productive. But I think this moment will rank right up there amongst the biggest of his as he goes through the rest of his career.
Well, Clark, for Paul George, it's incredible to think that he was taken as late as he was in the draft. But as you said earlier, his ceiling is through the roof, and he's right up there with LeBron and KD as the best threes in the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. Really nice to watch his development because he's made progress each year. It'll take an incredible amount of hard work for him to surpass either of those two in the grand scheme of things, but I wouldn't doubt anything when it comes to Paul George's ceiling. It's just going to be a matter of his commitment to the work and staying focused on realizing his tremendous God-given ability.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Martinez left side. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Martinez showing him he really belongs. And here's George for three. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Pacers, David West, he's checked in for Scola. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for C.J. Watson. And then for Toronto, DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Martinez in for Vasquez. They've got Hill. Allen is out there with West. Then there's Rodney Stuckey. And it's Miles in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, last season the fans in Indiana finally came back in bunches to support their hometown Pacers. They're in the top 10 in attendance, up from 25th in 2013.
Martinez drives in, and it's Miles. Here's Jack. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. They've got Jarrett Jack. Mirza Teletovic out there with Johnson. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Bogdanovich in at the two-guard spot.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Anderson dishes to Gordon.
Well, trade rumors circulated around Eric Gordon last season. Makes you wonder if there was some buyer's remorse from the Pelicans after they matched the Suns' 4-year, almost $60 million offer sheet.
The first one falls. And for Eric Gordon, guys who had expressed some dissatisfaction with the situation in New Orleans, rumors, in fact, existed of a rift last season with him and Coach Monty Williams.
Well, that frequently happens on teams that are struggling like the Pelicans did last year. And, you know, sometimes the contract can make a trade more difficult, so he may be stuck in New Orleans. And in the end, you just have to get healthy and deliver and make the best of whatever situation you're in.
Now here's Johnson. And Jack kicks to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And it's Gordon missing.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Johnson attacking. And it's Johnson again.
You're up.
Nets trail by 8. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And Bogdanovich kicks to Jack. Plumlee sets the pick for Jack. Pass to Bogdanovich from the arc. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got 5 assists in the game.
What a time for this game. Big three right there.
Martinez, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Young's checked in for the Nets. Williams comes in for Jarrett Jack.
I think we know your answer.
Pelicans leading by 5. Holiday off a pick from Martinez. Holiday attacking. And taken away by Johnson. One-on-one here. From 12 feet out. The shot will not go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Outside Gordon. Outside Holiday. Holiday off a pick from Martinez. Holiday with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Clock at 4. Holiday goes in. Rebounded by the Nets. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bogdanovich, and some very quick points for him on that possession. And now just a 3-point New Orleans lead. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Holiday, the pass to Martinez. Takes the 13-footer, bounces high off the rim, and drops. Martinez has got 11 points here in just the second half. Holiday against Williams. Williams missing again.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Gordon dishes to Holiday. Holiday off a pick from Martinez. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys. And all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And Young kicks to Williams. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Johnson. Fires at the elbow. And he gets it to go.
Assist from Bojan Bogdanovic.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside Holiday. To the left side wing. Here's Martinez. And the Pelicans miss again. Nets have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Young, a screen on Holiday. It's Williams with the drive. He kicks to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Bogdanovich.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Davis has checked in for Ryan Anderson. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. From deep, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Martinez. Martinez has got 23. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Mike Owens was giving to his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Here's Holiday. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. No good from Martinez. Bogdanovich passes to Williams. Young sets a screen for Williams. Young outside. Ashik comes up with the rebound.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle, for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
Williams kicks to Young. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
Yeah, as long as they concentrate, get a good look at the basket, make this a smart possession, they should be in good shape.
Now here is Holiday. Dishes it to Davis. Gordon with it. Williams picks him up. Holiday, the pass to Martinez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
This stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams kicks to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That is That's his 5th personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So both teams making some changes here. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Clark. Jefferson kicks to Jack. Off the mark and a bad shot there. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Doc.
Nice job out there tonight.
Yeah, thanks, man. I had a nice little matchup and did my thing.
That's what it's all about, seeing a weakness in your opponent and taking advantage. We got this win, but there's always room to improve. Am I right?
Yeah, man. I'm going to break down the film tonight and see where I can improve.
Yo, did the Rook just say he's going to break down film tonight?
Yeah, I know, man. It's a first. I got it, I know.
A first? That's a miracle. I don't even think Nostradamus could have predicted that one.
grip. Come on, girls, I know you know what you want. Come on now, come on. You're beating walls, now you just won't quit. Play with shapes, but they just won't fit. I know you love me, you don't know what you like. You're watching TV, I say all night. I don't need you, want you. I don't need you, want you. South Carolina here is heating things up, and we're filling the club. This game is same since we don't belong. Come on, yeah, have a little fun. Come here, baby, I love you, come. Could do it and start the family. She was living alone and happily. Could do it and start the romantic. Come here, baby, I love your company. Could do it and start a family. She was living.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Heat in this one. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The Pelicans hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. These guys... Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's a screen. Dragic kicks to Anderson. Anderson, a screen on Gordon. Feeds it to Dragic. Offline with his three. Martinez, he's checked in for Tyreke Evans.
We get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. Showing up amongst the best. They love what they've seen from him the last couple of weeks. He's putting up 17 points.
The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Brooklyn Nets.
And Kevin, I thought they put together a fantastic offensive game plan in that win. They knew exactly how to exploit the defense, and they really got on a nice roll.
And exploit them they did. See, they were relentless. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game.
Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. Second is Dwayne Wade.
And both the hand speed, general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. I mean, those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Well, the two-guard position is where we often find a team's best defender, and that's definitely the case with these guys. Every one of their teams leans on them heavily at the defensive end.
Dang gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Martinez drives in.
And now a moment here to take a look at some of the stats for Wade. He was 8th in scoring, 13th in steals, and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And you don't become a top 10 scorer, Steve, without a variety of offensive moves and a whole bunch of tricks in your bag. So he makes for wonderful highlights the way he can score.
New Orleans making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Josh McRoberts is checked in for the Heat. Dragic the pass to Wade. Dragic against Holiday. The kick out to Dang. Misses the 3. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against Orlando.
And you know what was most impressive? They've wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
McRoberts misses. The Pelicans trail.
Ryan Anderson, one of the sweetest shooting big men in the league. Deep range with that quick release. I'll tell you what, at his height, he doesn't need much daylight to get it off.
Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Wade. And the bank shot is good. Wade's got his first bucket in this one.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Holiday dishes to Davis. Holiday goes in. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Holiday's got the game tied up here for New Orleans. And Miami shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. McRoberts' shot is good.
The assist, Goran Dragic.
Here's Gordon, averaging 13 points a contest. Pass to Martinez. Martinez left side. Shoots from the baseline. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Dragic. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. It's stolen by Davis. Anderson, a screen on Dragic. Gordon kicks to Davis. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East...